It's time for Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network. Brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram's Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elliston State Farm Insurance, Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home, the Chrisman Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, Greg and Sherry Henson, Will and Mary Lou Majors, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Good afternoon from Paris High School, where your Paris Lady Tigers will play host once again to the Teutopolis Lady Wooden Shoes. I'm Jeff Chambers, be bringing you the play-by-play action, and there's probably not a better matchup in the state of Illinois today, at least not in Class 2A. We've got two top 10 teams squaring off. T-Town comes in with a record of 9-0, while the Lady Tiger, and they are ranked number 2 in, according to Max Preps, in the state of Illinois in Class 2A. And the Lady Tigers sit at 8-1. They are ranked number 7 in the Max Preps latest poll. Their only loss on the season comes to these lady shoes back in the championship of the North American Lighting Thanksgiving Tournament late last month. A lot of the same people will be on the floor tonight that were there in that late November evening. The result of that game was a victory by T-Town, 59-50 over your Lady Tigers. Balanced scoring from both teams in that one as Allie Ruhal for T-Town led the way with 16, 10 points apiece for Sophia Martin and Jersey Gaddis for Lady Tigers. We were tied for the lead with Peyton Keys and Kaylee Young. Peyton came off the bench for her 12 points. Kaylee had 12 in the contest as well, 10 for Palin Kemp and 9 for Macy Bicknell. It's always a puzzle that the Lady Tigers and Coach Dave Tingley has to solve is T-Town. Seems like the last 2 or 3 seasons we played them 3 times, and they've got the better of us in the games that mean something, whether it be a championship game or a sectional.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there, providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by at 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network. Both teams have huddled up on their respective sidelines. Bands finished their final notes up. They are set to play our national anthem. We'll be right back with starting lineups.
Ladies and gentlemen, good afternoon and welcome to Paris High School for today's varsity girls basketball game. Prior to the start of today's game, under the direction of Dr. Kevin Pruitt and Jessica Henderson, we ask that you please rise, face the flag, and honor America for the playing of the national anthem by the best band in the land.
Always great to have Dr. Kevin Pruitt and his band, PHS Pep Band, on hand for any basketball game, but especially on a Saturday afternoon. Not ideal time for a high school basketball game, especially on the weekend of Christmas, but nonetheless, they provide a great atmosphere and a pretty decent crowd for Saturday afternoon as well. Starting lineups for the Teutopolis Lady Shoes. It'll be a quintet of seniors starting for the Shoes. Number 1, Anna Probst. Number 5, Kelsey Niemerg. Number 11, Allie Ruhal. Number 12, Malia Helmink. And number 22, Sophia Martin. All these ladies play for future Hall of Fame coach Lori Thompson. Now lights come down and the Lady Tigers will be introduced. First starter for them will be a sophomore, number 1, Palin Camp, senior, the only senior on the roster for Lady Tigers. Number 2, Kylie Edwards. Junior point guard, number 13, Kaylee Young. Junior guard, number 23, Macy Bicknell. And drawing the start this afternoon as a forward, number 24, J.C. Young for head coach Dave Tingley. Been almost exactly 2 weeks since the Lady Tigers played last, since Mother Nature decided to show her teeth. They were scheduled to play in the St. Joe Ogden Classic last Saturday. That was snowed out. They were supposed to play St. Joe on Monday evening. That one was postponed as well due to the weather. And then Wednesday night they were to host Tri-County. But with the Tri-County 8th graders playing in the state title game, they decided to reschedule that one. So this will be their final game ahead of the Christmas break before they head to the State Farm Classic the day after Christmas. Make sure that you check out, we will not have any girls games for you. We are not allowed to broadcast games during that tournament. So we will not have them on the air, but we will have the boys. So last game before Christmas for the girls, the boys will host Marshall on Monday night right here at Paris High School in a makeup game from last week. So a chance to right the ship here and get back to 500 on the season with T-Town, and also hand them their first loss, and that should be on the minds of every Lady Tiger on the floor today. Palin Camp set the jump center for your Tigers. She'll be jumping against Malia Helmink. Ball's in the air, Tigers control, Young's got it. Appreciate you joining us here on this Saturday afternoon. Make sure that you like and hit that notification bell so you know when we go live. Young's got it right side. T-Town is in a man-to-man defense. Edwards has it top. These teams know each other really well, so it could either be low scoring, or if a team catches fire, then things get out of hand. And turnover right off the bat for the Lady Tigers, as Camp could not find a handle on that. Anna Probst will run things top of the key for the Shoes. Pass right side. Lady Tigers also in, well, it looks like they're in a 2-3 matchup zone here to start, which should force, and that's ticky-tack foul right off the bat. That'll be on Kylie Edwards. That'll be her first. Lady Tigers JV squad lost a heartbreaker in the final minute. They lost 36-32 to the Lady Shoes. That's their first loss of the year. Shot blocked by Bicknell. Shot attempt from Kelsey Niemerg. It'll be out of bounds and belong to the Lady Tigers. So no shots on goal yet in this game. We're about 57 seconds in. Tigers have it. Shoes apply full court pressure. Bicknell brings it up. She keeps her handle. Nearly lost it. Now she's got it back. Nowhere to go. Took the Euro step. Shots up and no good. And the Shoes come away with it. Helmick stops, and an easy lay into the basket for Kelsey Niemerg. She's got the first points of the game. Back quickly the other way for the Tigers as Bicknell hits the deck, but it's another turnover for the Lady Tigers. Pass just out of reach. Macy could not gather. Minute and a half in, 2-0, Shoes lead it. Probst dribbles right side. She's guarded by Young. Tigers stay in that 2-3 zone. Niemerg lost the handle and got it back. Allie Ruhal Off the leg of J.C. Young, and J.C. will be whistled for the foul. It's a good foul. That would have been an easy 2. 2 fouls on the Lady Tigers to start out here. Malia Helmick will head the line and shoot a pair. If you're watching on TV, don't worry about it. Your screen is not inverted. The band has decided to move to the right side of your screen for this game. Little change of scenery. Might have some fans upset that their spot's been taken on the floor, but it's too bad. Helmick rolls in the second one. 3-0 Shoes lead it. 2 minutes into the game. Bicknell step back 3 from the top of the key. No good off the right side and out of bounds. 1 and done for Lady Tigers. Probst will bring it up for T-Town. Guarded by Young. Ruhal's got it off a pick. Down to the low block, and it's going to be a reach. And foul number 3 on the Lady Tigers. Palin Camp will pick that up. That'll be the 3rd on the Tigers. Ruhal was a problem last game. She scored the game-high 16 in the NAL championship game. She's got it in the corner. Probst guarded by J.C. Young. J.C. doing a great job on her. Picked up her dribble. Off the leg of Lady Tiger. It'll stay with T-Town. Multiple chances for the Lady Shoes on this trip. They lead at 3-0. Bounce pass stolen away. First turnover for T-Town. Yet Edwards has it. Lady Tigers have a 2-on-2 break. Streaking down the left side. Camp couldn't handle it. Now Bicknell's got it in the corner. She'll dribble out of trouble and set the offense. Now Young holds at the logo. Step back 3 from Bicknell. No good. J.C. Young fights to keep it alive, but T-Town has it. Lady Tigers ice cold to start this one. They've only had 3 attempts. And a Euro step, Kelsey Niemerg will finish right in front of the rim. She's got 4. Tigers yet to score 3 minutes into this one. Edwards left side. Young in the corner. J.C. Young just inside the lane. She'll get the first points of the day for the Tigers. 5-2, 4:40 left in the first quarter. Ruhal up top to Niemerg. Ruhal will drive. Probst 3 right in front of the Tiger bench. No good. Good box out that time for the Tigers. Ball's on the ground. Fought 4, and it'll be a tie-up. Correction, it'll be a foul on Lady Tigers. That'll be the second foul on Palin Camp. So she'll have a seat for the rest of the first quarter. Peyton Keys will take her spot. Not a good sign for the Lady Tigers. Palin's our second leading scorer on the team. Top the key to Ruhal. Shoes will shoot free throws the rest of this quarter. 4:10 left in it. Ruhal top to Probst. Now Niemerg, guarded by Bicknell, but she finishes anyway. She's got 6. Keys right off the bench and right to the free throw line. First foul of the day on T-Town. That will go against Malia Helmick. 7-2 T-Town leads, 3:57 left first quarter. First free throw is good. Second one off the back of the rim, controlled by Teutopolis. Probst. Niemerg drives baseline. Just overpowering that time. She's got 8. And it's 9-3. Young drives left side. She's going to be fouled and head to the line. That foul will be on Anna Probst. That'll be her first.
Foul on number 1, Anna Probst. Her first, team second. Shooting 2 from the line, Kaylee Young.
Both teams shot 60+% from the line in the first matchup. Kaylee knocks the first one down. The only difference was T-Town shot 30 and we only shot 15 in that 9-point loss. J.C. Young will get a breather. Morgan Combs will take her spot. 1 out of 2. Keys with an offensive board. T-Town's in a 2-3 zone now. Edwards with a 3, no good. Back iron. And Morgan Combs will be whistled for that foul.
Foul on Morgan Combs, her first, team fifth.
3:26 left, opening quarter, and it's free throw time for T-Town. Helmink will head the line and shoot a pair. First one is good. She's 1 of 2 in her first trip, 10-4. Shoes lead it. And she knocks down the pair. Young, Keys, Combs, Edwards, and Bicknell on the floor for your Lady Tigers. Bicknell's got it. Dribbles into trouble. Now Keys will dribble top. Trying to use the the screen from Combs. Now Morgan's got it. Good find underneath to Kaylee Young. She will finish for 2. Good inside basketball that time from the Lady Tigers. Just a second made basket for them. Lob pass in. Could not finish at the rim. Getting the rebound, though, was Helmink. She'll put it back in for 2. Quickly back for the Tigers. Keys has it. Combs all alone, top of the key. Now Bicknell. Now Young. 2.5 left, first quarter. Keys will drive. Gets the left block, off the glass and good. Peyton Keys. She's got 3 off the bench. Lead is cut to 5. Probst to Ruhal. Bounce pass in the corner. Shot fake. Trying to get around Combs. Good job by Morgan. Pass deflected. Niemerg's got it. Top of the key it goes to Probst. Her shot's blocked by Young. Now Combs has it. Keys left side into the paint. Edwards, top of the key. 2 minutes left, first quarter. Young has it at the logo. Lady Shoes go man-to-man here. Bicknell off her leg and out of bounds. Unforced error. Turnover number 3 for the Tigers. Alexis Lansall will come in for Bicknell. Jersey Gaddis checking in for the Lady Shoes. Minute 45 left, first quarter. Tigers trail by 5. Niemerg. Now Ruhal, nowhere to go. Gaddis. Gaddis had 10 points off the bench in that first contest too, including a pair of threes. Neither team's made a 3 yet in this one. Shoes drive. Gaddis to the rim, partially blocked by Combs, and a foul against T-Town. Good defensive stand by the Tigers. That's going to be on Helmink, and that'll be number 2 on her. So she will head to the sideline. Next dead ball. 70 seconds left in the opening quarter. Tigers with the ball. They trail by 5. Keys. And another foul against T-Town as Alexis was knocked to the ground on that. Jersey Gaddis will pick that foul up. That'll be her first. Tigers will shoot the next foul. Lansall to Combs. Keys. Corner kick to Edwards. Her 3, no good. Rebound pulled down by T-Town. Gaddis has it. Under a minute left, first quarter. Ruhal drives, loses the handle. Young has it. Start, stop, good hesitation move that time by Kaylee. She's got 5. Tigers are close as they've been. They trail by 3, 13-10. Gabby Tegler gets the roll. Somehow, some way, that shot found its way through the net. Young has it, half a minute left. Keys all alone in the corner. Her 3, no good. Lansall there with the board. Tigers will hold for the final shot, 15 seconds left. Now to 10. Tigers down by 5. Combs has it.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or
Busted
personal
play.
loans,
See if we can make something out of
Longview
this.
Bank
Edwards,
has you covered.
3 at the buzzer.
They can even help you
no
out
good.
with investment options and
We
online
will head
banking.
to the second quarter.
At
Tigers
Longview
trail
Bank,
it
they're
by
always
5,
ready
15
for
to 10. We'll
services
be
you
right
need.
back here on the Paris
Visit
Sports
them
Network.
online at longviewbank.com.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
Second quarter set to begin. It'll be T-Town basketball to start. They lead by 5. Make sure you stay tuned at the half. We will have Tiger head football coach Jeremy Clodfelder stop up by and share his thoughts on the IHSA's football playoff system changes. If you have not been made aware of that, he will share his thoughts on that and also what the changes mean for the Tigers. T-Town has it. Tigers come out in a 2-3 zone. Ruhal top of the key. Now Probst. Skip pass to Gaddis. Probst top. Band is getting into it. There's a long three from Gaddis. No good. Tough rebound fought for by Lansall. It'll go to the Tigers. Young, Edwards, Keys, J.C. Young, and Lansall on the floor for your Lady Tigers. Camp, the only Lady Tiger in foul trouble with 2. Helmick has 2 for the Shoes. Edwards thought about it, top. Now Keys. J.C. Young, top. Now Kaylee Young. Minute into the second quarter. Young holds, Keys top. As we mentioned early on, these teams know each other well. Only been one shot attempt in the first minute 15 of this one. Young, Edwards gets into the paint, kicks it out. Lansall. Tigers unable to gain any momentum toward the rim. Now Young has it. She'll go left-handed shot up and underneath, but she'll head to the line and shoot a pair. That will be on Gabby Tegler. That'll be her first of the quarter for T-Town. JC's first trip to the line. Off the back iron, no good. Sophia Martin will check back in for the Shoes, giving Niemerg a breather. Second free throw from JC is good. She's got 3. Lead is down to 4. 6.5 left in the first half. All alone, right side, shot off the glass, somehow through for Sophia Martin. Kaylee Young backs it up to the logo. Double screen set for Keys, but T-Town fought through that. Now Young will drive right side. Her shot's up, no good. T-Town has it. Tegler kicks it out to Martin. She drives. Her shot from 8, no good. Lansall with a board. Good defense from the Lady Tigers. Kaylee has it, under 6 minutes left. Keys with a 3 from the corner is good. Peyton Keys leading the Lady Tigers with 6 off the bench, and we are within 3. Gaddis. Ruhal has it. Ropes driving. She is fouled, and the 2-point bucket is good. Alexis Lansall will pick up that foul. That'll be her first. Macy Bicknell will take her spot. Niemerg will check back in for T-Town. Chance to convert the 3-point play here. Off, no good. Bicknell with a board. Young, right side. Dump pass into J.C. Young. Off the glass and in. J.C. with 5. 3-point lead for T-Town. 5 minutes left, first half. Probst. Tegler drives. Her shot's wild, no good. Good defense that time from J.C. Edwards has it. Young lost the handle, gets it back. She'll drive left side. Her shot through contact, no good. Young fights to keep it alive. She does. Went off the T-Town, then ended up hitting J.C. again. Good effort that time. But it will be T-Town ball. 4:42 left, first half. Probst across the timeline. Niemerg has it now, all alone from the elbow. Mismatch there, no good. Batted out of the bounds, it'd be Lady Tiger ball. Could have just easily been an over the back call. Keys, both Youngs, Edwards, and Bicknell on the floor for the Tigers. 4.5 left, first half. Bicknell has it left side, around the screen from J.C. Now Edwards. Keys. She has only made 3. Just inside the arc. This one, high arcing shot is good. Peyton Keys on some kind of heater here off the bench. She's got 8. Losing the handle, nearly going out of bounds right in front of the Tiger student section. Tegler's in trouble, nowhere to go. Now Tegler has it. Or excuse me.
White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown
Ball's
boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service.
Tiger ball.
That's right.
And
They need a half hour for coffee.
It'll be a 30-second
Call
timeout.
John
We'll
at
take a quick one. Be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
217-465-3195.
30-second timeout taken by Teutopolis. They lead it by just a single point, 19-18. Lady Tigers outscored T-Town 8-4 here in this second period to draw within 1. Just one team foul apiece for each of these teams. As we mentioned, Camp is the only Tiger in foul trouble. She picked her second foul up about 4 minutes into the first quarter and has not been back since. For T-Town, Malia Helmick has 2, and she also has not seen the court. Young will walk it across. Right side, 2 Keys. Oh, good screen that time from Combs. Her 3, though, is short. And it'll be a jump ball. Good job by Morgan of forcing that, and it'll be Tiger ball. Second chances are hard to come by against this Teutopolis team, but Lady Tigers get another shot here. 3:30 left, first half. Keys. Back to Young. Combs working for position. Now she'll come out and set the screen. Pick and roll to perfection. Through contact, hard off the glass. Keys there with an offensive rebound. No good. T-Town fighting for it, and they've got it. Corner goes to Ruhal. Niemerg up top to Probst. 3 minutes left, second quarter. Probst. Tegler has it. Spin move, guarded by Keys, nearly poked away. Now Niemerg. Tegler. Oh, step taken, nothing called. The shot's no good. Keys has it. Now she loses it. Right back it goes to Probst. Her left-handed shot, no good. She gets her own, puts it back, no good. 4 chances for T-Town, nothing going down for them though. Edwards has it. Nice pass into Young. Nice catch, but that shot's blocked, but a foul will be called. A lot of point blank misses for Teutopolis their last trip. Kelsey Niemer will pick up that foul. Kaylee Young will head to the line and shoot a pair. Kaylee 1 of 2 her first trip. First shot off the back iron, no good. Ava Meddy will check in for for T-Town. Chance to tie it. No good off the back iron. T-Town has it. Lady Tigers just 3 out of 8 to start from the line here in this game as we approach 2 minutes left in the first half. Niemerg. Passing it goes to Eva Meddy. She is a handful underneath there. Half a head taller than anybody else on the court. Niemerg has it top. Now Probst. Off the curl to Gaddis. Now Probst will reset. Driving to the baseline was Niemerg. Tough finish through contact. And the lead is back up to 3 as we approach a minute and a half. Young crossover. Up top to Edwards. Back to Young. Now Bicknell top. Young drives, nowhere to go. Now Bicknell top. She'll go to work, keep control of the basketball, and she'll head to the line and shoot a pair after Gabby Tegler, Allie Ruhal picks up her first foul. Macy's first trip to the line. She's been scoreless here in this first half. She leads the Lady season. And that one is no good either. Alexis Lansall will come in for offensive board off the foot of Lady Shoe, and he'll stay with the Tigers. Kaylee Young, corner to Bicknell. She'll fire a 3, no good. Lansall with an offensive board. Minute left in the first half. Combs top, left side to Keys. She'll drive left, has an open lane. She'll lay it off the glass, no good. Rebound pulled down by T-Town. They lead it by 3 as we approach 40 seconds. Eva Meddy will be fouled and make the bucket through the contact. Alexis Lansall will pick up her second foul. And she converts to three-point play. 24-18, half a minute left in the first half. Lansall has it, hands off to Keys. Bicknell off a pair of screens, no good. Tigers ice cold from three-point range, only made 1 out of 10. T-Town will hold for the final shot. Probst has it, 15 seconds left. Niemerg will drive. Meddy thought about it, thrown away. Tigers will have the last chance to score here in the first half. Turnover for T-Town, just their third. Both teams really cleaned it up after the first couple of minutes, as each team now has 3 turnovers. 5.7 left. Edwards checks back in for Lansall. Coach Tingley wants a timeout to set up his final play. We'll take a quick one and be right back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Farming is more than an occupation. It's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue.
Keys, Kaylee Young, Macy Bicknell, Edwards, and Combs on the floor. Young has it. 5 seconds left in the first half. She'll get a shot off at the free throw line, but it's no good. We will head to the half with T-Town increasing their lead from 5 to 6 here. They lead at 24-18. We'll be back here with Coach Jeremy Clodfelder and his thoughts on the IHSA's playoff changes. We'll be right back here after a couple messages from our sponsor.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, Greg and Sherry Henson, Will and Mary Ann Majors, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, and the Mary Lou Pine family.
Welcome back to the Lucan and Sack Rider halftime show. We're joined now by Tiger head football coach Jeremy Clodfelder. And Coach, IHSA did something that folks in Edgar County are not big fans of, but nonetheless, we don't have much say in anything else, so why would we have much say in this?
Yeah,
talk a little bit about the changes that are coming up.
Yeah, obviously we were against it, and every school gets a vote, and it seems like every single year we have a proposal that's brought up to the attention of the IHSA in terms of changing how football schools make the playoffs and what have you. And I'm a fan of tradition. I'm a fan of old school, and I'm just a fan of a little bit of the American way in terms of you should have to earn your way in. And while there's still some parameters to you having to earn your way, and it's not going to be the same. You're talking now where teams could play in the IHSA playoffs and with a record of 3-6, and could even happen. Some 2-7s at times could get in depending on how the normal year goes. So I'm obviously not a huge fan of it. They expanded the playoffs for each class to have some more teams in it, It's kind of the way of the world right now, and it's let everybody play and get a trophy. And I worry about how it's going to affect some legacies and some people who have done what they've done for a really long time in terms of, putting together strings of playoff appearances and how different it will be. For now, it's going to be new and what have you, but in 10 years it's going to be the only way people view it. And so you look at some teams that have had to earn their way into the postseason, and a lot of teams have put together long runs and streaks of playing. It's not going to be the same when other people come in and put together really long streaks, if you will. And so I'm disappointed by that. But it's our job to spin it. We voted. This is the way it's going. This is the way it is, at least now for the time being. And so it's our job to put a positive spin on it and, embrace it.
Of course, the season's going to start a week ahead of schedule now, so we'll be playing football in the middle of August, which is never a great recipe for the kids' health or anything else. Your body's just not in football mode by that. Plus the fact that they're cutting down practices as well ahead of the first week.
Yeah, no question. One of the things that's changing is we've always had that IHSA off week, the dead period, if you will, and that's always kind of come the week right before official practice began. Now that week is going to be over the July 4th week, and that week that we used to have is no longer a dead week. It's not a huge deal for us because we've always given our kids off the week of 4th of July, just because in a small school you got guys in multi-sports, and that's kind of the midpoint in the summer, and you give them a week off, everybody kind of clears their head and gets ready to go, and then we kind of move in a football-only direction at that point. So that's not a huge deal. It will be different rolling right into it, though, and not having that break. I guess you could still give them a break, and it's new to us, so we're looking at the calendar and the schedule and how we're going to adjust, and maybe we'll give them a long weekend, a Thursday, Friday, Saturday, Sunday type of deal headed into that Monday, August the 10th. But going back to your statement about still starting the same time, August the 10th, but football being moved up a week. For years the IHSA and the medical people that give direction to the IHSA say that 12 practice is the absolute need in order for a young person to be ready to play the game of football. And all of a sudden now it's weird how the narrative has changed overnight with a single vote. And now it's only 9. Now if a kid gets 9 in, they're plenty ready to play. And so I guess you have to make it work for you. And then the other part of this is scheduling, and not just for us. We got to schedule a football game because of the way a lot of people are moving their schedules up. We're going to lose a game. So in order for us to have kept the North Vermilion game, which is a game we want to keep in terms of being close proximity, that had to stay in the week 2 slot for us. So it had to stay in the week 2 slot because of the way the Indiana State schedule rolls.
Which we match up with now.
Which that matches up, and it left us with an open week 1, and we tried really hard in order to try and get Charleston to kind of move. And I get a little bit to a certain degree. They're in a situation with a week 1 contract, and we tried to get them to move because I think that's a really big game for both communities, and it's one that a lot of people that don't play the game even now have a lot of pride in and want bragging rights for their hometown to win that game. And we worked every angle we could, and unfortunately they weren't able or willing to make that work. And then we got into some more negotiations with another Coles County school, and it was Matt Toon. And after some conversations there, they weren't really willing to make that work either. So right now we're on hold. We've got a conference call with a school in Northern Illinois, and while that's not probably favorable in terms of week 1 and your fan base being excited because it'll have to be on the road this year, you're talking about lengthy trips and maybe Saturday afternoon games. So we want everyone to just bear with us. We're gonna figure out week 1, and it's probably not going to be close to home, unfortunately, but it's week 1 and everybody's getting excited and geared up for high school football, so we're hoping they'll still travel regardless of where we go.
Just 8 months away, right?
8 months away.
Yeah.
And our guys have done a great job. We started the 1st of December in the weight room, and the consistency and the effort that guys have come in there and attacked it has been awesome, just in the way that they're going about it right now. And when you're in the playoffs, and that kind of springs a little, sometimes when you're not, it creates an urgency to get back in there and go and fix it. And sometimes when you're in it, it kind of springboards you with some energy going back into it. So best of both worlds, I guess. But Coach Tarr's doing a really good job in trying to figure it out. And, people are going to have to be patient. The official situation's kind of a mess right now. Everybody's out trying to get officials, so there may be some more Saturday afternoon games in the future because of this situation. I wish that if it was going to go down this way, and again, I'll preface every conversation with I'm not in favor of it, but I wish it would have been, instead of making this decision in December, let the vote happen, and then maybe give everyone a year to get prepared to schedule games and officials transition and what have you. So I feel like if they were going to do this, maybe it should have started in 2027, but they expedited it and said it's going to start next fall. So we'll put a spin on it and we'll get ready to go as best we can.
We'll let you head down to your 5th job, right?
Wow, how about it? It's a great game here.
It is a great game.
We got to get them Lady Tigers rolling here, and hopefully we can put together a little comeback and get on a run and go find a way to win today.
Absolutely.
All right.
Appreciate you stopping by, Coach.
I appreciate it. Thank you.
All right, Bob. Tiger head football coach Jeremy Clodfelder stopping by with his thoughts on the new playoff structure that the IHSA is giving us now. It's not even an option anymore. It is here. We got about a minute left before the third quarter tips off. We'll step aside for a couple more commercials and be back with third quarter here on the Paris Sports Network.
With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153.
We are set for third quarter action. Appreciate Tiger head football coach Jeremy Clodfelder for stopping by and sharing his thoughts on the IHSA football playoff changes. T-Town will have the ball to start. I'll kind of run down some stats as we go along here. They have the ball and the lead, 24-18. Third quarter underway. Starters back on the floor for both teams. Probst has it, right side, skip pass across to Ruhal. Ruhal led the Lady Shoes in scoring. First matchups, yet to score in this one. Corner it goes to Niemerg. She leads it. She leads T-Town with 10. And that basket is good by Sophia Martin. 10-point lead for the Shoes. Camp sat out a quarter and a half with foul trouble. Her first shot is no good. Paris gets the offensive board. Tigers shot just 50% from 2-point range, but 3 out of 10 from the free throw line. And just 1 out of 10 in the first half. T-Town has the ball. Helmick drives, hands it off. Trying to get it back, double team. And T-Town will call a 30-second timeout. While we're doing that, we'll run over some first half stats for you. As I mentioned, Niemerg leading all scorers with 10 in that first half. 5 points for Helmick, 4 for Sophia Martin, 3 for Eva Meddy off the bench, and 2 points apiece for Probst and Gabby Tegler. T-Town turned the ball over just 3 times, as did the Lady Tigers in that first half, not turning the ball over once in that second quarter. Leading the way for the Lady Tigers is Peyton Keys. She's got 8 points, 5 apiece for Kaylee Young and JC Young. Those are the only 3 ladies in the scoring column for the Tigers. As we mentioned, 6 out of 12 from inside the arc for 50%, 1 out of 10 from 3-point range for 10%, and just 3 out of 10 from the free throw line. 26-18 your score, 6:57. T-Town's got the ball underneath their basket. Helmick has it. Now Probst. Tigers in man-to-man defense. Niemerg has it top. Guarded by Young. Probst. Ruhal nowhere to go with it. Tigers have basically shut her down today. She gets it back. Top of the key on the switch. Keys has her now. Young guarding Niemerg. She ties it up. Should be a jump ball, but Kaylee got her across the arm. First foul of the quarter on the Tigers. Kelsey Niemerg will head the line and shoot a pair. Her first trip to the line. She's got 11. Second one from the senior is good as well. 28-18, T-Town leads it. Edwards up ahead. Tigers have numbers. Edwards in the corner. Her 3 is good. Kylie Edwards. Just a second made 3 for the Tigers in this one. The lead is cut to 7. 2 minutes into the third quarter. Niemerg, top, around the horn it goes. Martin's got it. She'll drive front of the rim, and Camp will pick up her third. Not much floor exposure this game for Palin Camp. She's got 3 fouls and no points. T-Town ball. Lob pass in to Helmick. Now Ruhal top. Ruhal top, guarded by Camp with her 3 fouls. Now Probst. Just a couple of spurts from T-Town and turnover. A couple of spurts from the T-Town in that second quarter. Otherwise, Lady Tigers did a great job defending. Keys with a Euro step to the front of the rim and off the glass. Payton's got 10 for Lady Tigers. Lead is cut to 5. It was 10. 5 minutes left in the third. Ruhal. She'll drive, keeping her dribble alive. JC Young with the block. Turnover for T-Town. Tigers have it. Camp shares it to Keys. Off the glass, no good. Kaylee Young with the board. The putback, no good. Waiting for the contact, and it did not happen. T-Town back quickly. Sophia Martin. Straight on three from Probst is good. Just the first made three for T-Town in the game. Edwards. Now Young. T-Town in man-to-man defense this time. Keys in front of the band, no good. Niemerk with the board, stolen away from JC Young. She will force the tie-up. It'll be Lady Tiger ball. Lansall will check in for Camp. They trail it by 8, 4:18 left. Another late substitution for T-Town as Jersey Gaddis will check in. Keys to trigger inbound. 2-3 zone from T-Town. Back in the corner it goes Keys. Her three, no good. Rebound pulled away by T-Town. Probst. Now Gaddis. Probst will fire another three, no good. Rebound pulled down by Helmick. Just the third three attempted from T-Town in the game. Edwards playing defense on Probst. Didn't bother her though. She drove to the left side of the bucket, laid it in. 10-point lead once again. And a blocking foul will be called. Bodies flying everywhere. Helmick will pick up her third. Morgan Combs will check in for JC Young. Another sub for T-Town as Ava Meddy comes in. She had 3 points off the bench in the first half. JC will check in actually for Keys now as Keys has a cut. So JC came off the floor as Combs came in. They tried to sub her back in, but the officials were wise to that. So instead, Natalie Bridgewater will check in. So Keys, Camp, and JC Young, 3 starters on the bench for the Tigers, and Keys will check back in immediately. Edwards. Bridgewater top. Now Young. Lansall. Stuck. Now Combs has it. 3:15 left, third quarter. Young will drive. Got away with the push off. She'll get to the front of the rim though. Laid off the glass and in. Young is up to 7. Tigers trail by 8. T-Town basketball. Ruhal has it. Now Gaddis. Niemerk start stop. Left hand layup is good. Is good. She leads everybody with 14. Lead is back up to 10. Young, a lot of contact, nothing called. Her shot is short, pulled down by the shoes. Quickly up ahead to Ruhal. Good give and go. And Bridgewater will pick up her first foul. Pair of free throws coming for Eva Meddy. First one is short. Keys will check back in, for Bridgewater. free throw from the senior, rolls around and in. 11-point lead, biggest of the game for the Shoes. Edwards thought about a step back, now Combs. Young thought about it, she'll drive left side instead. A lot of contact, nothing called. Combs battles for the rebound. And he'll stay with the Tigers as T-Town's whistled for the foul. That'd be on Anna Probst, be her second. 2:13 left, third quarter. Keys, awkward catch on the left block, kicks it out to Lansall. Edwards back to Keys. Spin move, nowhere to go. Edwards will fire 3 feet beyond the arc, no good. Battle for, and Keys is going to be whistled for the foul. It'll be Payton's first foul. And the fourth on Lady Tigers in this quarter. Probst has it. Under 2 minutes left. Off the screen. Wide open 3 from Ruhal, no good. Combs battles, keeps it alive. Young tried to get it to Lansall, but it'll be a turnover. T-Town has it. Probst thought about it. That should drive left side. Poked away by Edwards. Young has it. Now Edwards. Lansall gets it back to Young. Minute 15 left here in the third. Edwards. Now Young. She'll walk it back. 60 seconds left. Offense stagnant here for Lady Tigers here in this quarter. Young, top key to Combs. 50 seconds left. Keys. Pick and roll to Combs. Tough catch. Morgan's got it. Front of the rim. Loses the handle, but it'll stay with the Tigers. Coach Tingley wants a timeout. We'll take a quick one as well. It's a full one. We'll be back. Tigers trail 36-25 here on the Paris Sports Network.
Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195.
Out of the Lady Tiger timeout. They trail it by 11 here in this third quarter. 43.2 left on the clock. They will have the ball. Kaylee Young, Combs, Lansall, Keys, and Edwards on the floor for the Tigers. Keys, top to Combs. Edwards right side. Nice roll that time from Combs. Catches it, nowhere to go. Finds Young streaking down the lane. Now she's trapped. Back to Combs it goes. 20 seconds left in the third. Keys thought about a shot from the free throw line. No good. Now Young's got it. Clock's at 10. Edwards. She'll drive left side. Stop. Retreat. Keys. Step back 3 is blocked. She'll get 3 free throws with 2.7 left on the clock. Was wondering how in the world the Tigers were going to get a shot off on this possession. They didn't really have a good look at any point in time. Was bailed out, and Keys will head to the line and shoot 3. First one rolls around and through. Hayden's up to 11. The lead is at 10. First one, or second one off the back iron. She'll have one more. That one's short, but gets the shooter's roll. 2.7. T-Town's going to get a decent look at it, but the three-pointer at the buzzer is no good. We'll head to the fourth quarter. Lady Tigers trail by 9, 36-27 here on the Paris Sports Network.
Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335.
If you're looking for agricultural, business, or personal loans, Longview Bank has you covered. They can even help you out with investment options and online banking. At Longview Bank, they're always ready with the services you need. Visit them online at longviewbank.com.
8 minutes left in this battle between two top 10 ranked teams in IHSA Class 2A. The number 2 ranked Teutopolis Lady Shoes lead at 36-27 over the number 7 ranked Lady Tigers. So Camp and J.C. Young will check back in the lineup for the Tigers as we head to the fourth. Pretty tall hill to climb for the Tigers here in this one. T-Town has it to start. Niemerg. Probst. Gaddis has it near the logo. Now Niemerg will drive. Good help defense that time from Young, and Camp with a board. Young hands it off to Keys. Shot fake, no good, poked away. J.C. Young's got it. Now Keys has it back. She's got 12 to lead the Tigers. Now Edwards has it near midcourt. Young. Camp. J.C. Young will fire off the glass and good. J.C. was 7 in the game. It's a pretty good testament to the Tigers that their 2 leading scorers are scoreless in this game, and they only trail by 7. Niemerg. Ruhal drives. Clear path to the basket. Young with the help, but an offensive board from Helmink. And holding foul is going to be called on Kylie Edwards. That'll be her second. First of the quarter for the Tigers. 6:51 left in the game. Helmink's got it. Nearly poked away. Niemerg's there to get it. Probst, give and go. Niemerg will finish. Unselfish basketball for T-Town. Pretty much a staple for them throughout the years. Camp will drive, looking for her first points of the game. They might come from the free throw line, and she'll head there and shoot 2. Gaddis will pick up her third off the bench. So neither Palin Camp nor Macy Bicknell, 2 leading scorers for the Tigers, have yet to score until now. Camp knocks down the first. Sophia Martin will check back in for T-Town. Second one from Palin is good as well. First 4 points of the quarter belong to the Tigers. 38-31, they trail it by 7. Probst. Dribbles top, now Niemerg. Now Ruhal. Off a screen, a step beyond the free throw line, and she nails that one. Edwards, Camp. Pass into Young off her hands, couldn't handle it. Turnover number 5 for the Tigers, 5:57 left in the game. Probst will walk it up. Under 6 left. Niemerg has it. Crossover, step back, no shot. Poked away, it'll stay with T-Town. Morgan Combs will come back in. Take J.C. Young's spot. Coach Tingley searching for the right combination here. Get his squad back in. They trail by 9. Trapped in the corner is Helmink. She'll throw it off the leg of a Tiger. And they'll get another chance here. 59-50 to score the first game between these two. Tigers are going to have to go a long way to reach that 50-point mark. And a foul and the basket as Allie Ruhal finished. And Peyton Keys picked up the foul. Just her second. And she completes the three-point play. Biggest lead of the game for T-Town, now at 12, 43-31, 5.5 left. Young to Camp at the elbow. She'll step back, fire, no good. Helmink with the board. Niemerg jogs it up, now stops. Now she'll drive left side, an easy left-handed layup for Niemerg. She's up to 18 on the day. Camp back quickly for the Tigers. Her first basket of the game. And a quick timeout for Coach Tingley. It's a full one. We'll take one as well. Be back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548.
This will be the final game before Christmas for the Lady Tigers before they head to Bloomington for the State Farm Classic 1 week from today. Our next broadcast will be Monday evening from right here at Paris High School, where the boys will play the makeup game when they host the Marshall Lions. 5:03 left, 45-33 T-Town lead, and they have the basketball. See how long it is before Coach Tingley implores a full court pressure. These Tigers trail by double digits here. Probst. Helmink. She gets it right back. Tough defense from Keys. Jumped and got her on the arm. That'll be Payton's third.
Foul number 3, Peyton Keys. Her third, team third.
So Helmink will head to the line. First one rolls around and out. Senior will get another one. That one is good. She's got 8. Biggest lead of the day. It's 13. Young back quickly. Up to Combs, top. Edwards step back 3. No good. Into the corner it goes. Niemerg has it. Foul's called on Camp. That'll be her fourth. So T-Town will shoot free throws, or final 4:32 of this one. Not that they're setting the world on fire, but chance at free points. Niemerg poked away. Camp with a steal. Keys, Edwards got away with the travel. Now Keys gets it back. 7 turnovers for T-Town in this one, just 5 for the Tigers. Young, start, stop. She'll float it from 6, no good. Tough shot. been a nice, if it would have fell though, 13-point lead for T-Town and the ball under 4 minutes left. Niemerg's got it. Stolen away by Camp. She'll keep it. Picks her dribble up, throws it out of bounds. Just as you mentioned, a lack of turnovers, we get an unforced one right there. Jersey Gaddis will check back in for T-Town. 3.5 left in the game. Now Probst will walk it up. She's guarded by Young. And 5-second call, another turnover for T-Town. Good defense that time from Kaylee. They're up to 9, giving us every chance to get back in this. We just got to knock some shots down, and we haven't had much luck at that here in the fourth. Camp, she'll drive. Off the glass, no good. Battle for, tried to chase it down, but T-Town's got it. Senior guard for Coach Thompson will handle the ball top, guarded by Camp. She's got 4. So they want to keep it in her hands as much as possible, and that'll be it for Camp. She'll foul out with 4 points on the day, well below her season average. Alexis Lansall will check back in. A pair of free throws coming for T-Town. They lead by 13 with a chance to add to that. This will be Probst's first trip to the line today. First one is good. 2:36 remaining, 14-point lead for T-Town. And she knocks down the pair. Young has it. Edwards now right side. Lansall nowhere to go. Now Young has it. She'll drive left, spin. Up and under move. She'll head to the line and shoot 2. Allie Ruhal will pick up her second.
Foul on number 11, Ali Ruho. Her second, team second, shooting 2 from the line.
Young 1 of 2 from the line, her first trip. Off the back iron. 2:16 remaining, 15-point lead for Teutopolis. Second one rolls around and out. Shooting woes continue for the Tigers from the charity stripe here today. Tigers pick up half court now as Helmick just holds. T-Town doesn't need to score another point to win this one. Probst, Ruhal. Back it goes to Probst, to Gaddis. She'll head to the line and shoot 2. After Lansall will pick up her third.
Alexis Lansall, her third.
So it looks like T-Town will stay undefeated on the season, move to 10-0, maintain that number 2 ranking in the polls. First free throw from Gaddis is good. Natalie Bridgewater will check back in for Combs. Second one is good as well. 17-point lead for T-Town, under 2 left. Edwards will fire a 3 off a screen, no good. Battle for by Lansall, couldn't maintain, that would have been a tough rebound for her. It'll go over to T-Town. Tigers pick up 3/4 now. Too little too late though. T-Town will earn a victory today. Niemer's got it. She's got 18 on the day. Now Gaddis, guarded by Keys. Ruhal has it in the corner. It'll be a jump ball. Natalie Bridgewater getting her hands in there to force that jump ball. It'll stay with T-Town, though. Gabby Tegler will check in. So Niemerg will end her day leading everybody with 18 points. Tigers extend their defense, but T-Town is going to call a timeout. The trap was coming, so it'll be a full one. We'll be back here just a minute here on the Para Sports Network.
Farming is more than an occupation, it's a way of life. So when you want to protect your farm, it goes a lot deeper than protecting your crops, buildings, and machinery. You can't trust your farm protection to just anyone. You want an insurance company with decades of experience like Country Financial. We may have insured your parents' farm, or even your grandparents' farm. So let us put 80 years of experience to use for you. Find out more about achieving financial security and farm insurance from your Edgar County financial representatives, Dan Phipps, Mark Gladding, and Jim Blue.
T-Town with the timeout, 1:12 left in this one. All we're waiting on is the final score here as T-Town will move to 10-0 on the year and the Tigers will fall to 8-2. Probst gets in the backcourt to Gaddis. Gaddis loses the handle, gets it back. And the layup is good by Tegler, and she is fouled. Natalie Bridgewater will pick up her second foul. Under a minute left, 52-33, T-Town leads it. Eva Meddy will check in, taking the spot of Malia Helmink. Now Coach Thompson will empty her bench after this made free throw from Tegler. Young across the timeline. Fake the handoff, keeps it. Now Keys top. Step back three, 5 feet beyond the arc, no good. Battle for, it'll stay with Paris. There's 2 made threes on the day for the Tigers in 16 attempts. Bridgewater catches front of the rim. Her shot's short, no good. Lansall with the board. She couldn't get to the fall. And that will just about do it. Half a minute left. T-Town will just dribble it out here. Wrong again. As Tegler went to the rim, had it blocked out of bounds by Natalie. Pass in the front of the rim. Meddy's got it. Her shot off the glass is good. Young's got it. 15 seconds remaining. Edwards step back three. In and out. Lansall battles for it. Bridgewater tracks it down in the corner. Step on the line. Nothing called. Edwards will try another one. Gets that one to fall. And that will be your final, though. T-Town, as mentioned, improves to 10-0 with a 55-36 victory over your Lady Tigers. We'll be back with some final stats. Thoughts from Coach Tingley here on the Para Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics. Since 1950, Ingram's Waste Disposal has proudly served Edgar and Clark County with residential and commercial trash pickup, commercial compactor services, roll-off service, and mini roll-off services. Stop by 501 Grandview Street in Paris or call 217-465-3335. White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning have been your hometown boys for over 50 years, offering 23.5-hour service. That's right, they need a half hour for coffee. Call John at 217-465-3195. The Paris Sports Network would like to thank our affiliate sponsors, Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, Greg and Sherry Henson, Will and Mary Ann Majors, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, and the Mary Lou Pine family. Located at the Paris Airport, Seat Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Terry Elliston has been your good neighbor State Farm agent since 1981. They focus on auto, home, life, farm, and business insurance, along with financial products throughout Paris and the surrounding areas. Their mission is to put the interest of others ahead of their own. They're committed to doing whatever is needed to meet their customers' needs and to truly be a good neighbor by serving the community in which they work and live. Call State Farm for a free auto insurance quote at 465-8548. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Welcome back to Lady Tiger basketball here on the Paris Sports Network. Lady Tigers fall to the Teutopolis Lady Shoes by a score of 55-36. Run down some stats and scoring here for you. T-Town turned the ball over 9 times. They were led in scoring by Kelsey Niemerg with 18, 9 points for Anna Probst. 6 points apiece for Malia Helmink and Eva Meddy. 5 for Gabby Tegler and Ali Ruhal. 4 points for Sophia Martin and 2 points for Jersey Gaddis. They shot a blistering 79% from two-point range, just 20% from 3. They only attempted 5 in the game, but 83% from the free throw line. Difference in this one, Lady Tigers took good care of the basketball. Just 6 turnovers unofficially in the contest. They shot 38% from two-point range, 17% from beyond the arc, just hitting 3 out of 18 in the game, and 41% from the free throw line. Leading the way for the Tigers, Peyton Keys with 12, 7 points apiece for Kaylee Young and JC Young, then 6 for Kylie Edwards, and 3 points for Palin Camp. Macy Bicknell held scoreless. She leads the Lady Tigers in scoring on the season at near 20 points a game, but was shut down by the Lady Shoes in this one. Once again, Lady Tigers will be off until 1 week from the day when they head to the State Farm Classic in Bloomington. Once again, we will not have any coverage of the Lady Tigers. We are not allowed, nobody's really allowed to do anything up there at that one unless it's radio only. But there are packages that you can purchase so that you can watch those online, or even better yet, make the drive over to Bloomington and support your Lady Tigers over there in one of the biggest tournaments in the state of Illinois. The boys will play on Monday night as they wrap up the pre-Christmas portion of their schedule in a makeup game right here at Paris High School. They will host the Marshall Lions, 6 o'clock junior varsity tip, and then they will begin their tournament play at the Tri-County Holiday Classic. That will begin next Saturday. Make sure you follow us on Facebook so that you know what the schedules will be and when we'll be on the air for you. Hit that notification bell so that you know when we go live. As we wait for Coach Tingley to make his way up here for his comments, we'll step aside for one more quick commercial break and be back here on the Paris Sports Network.
Make plans to attend Lake Ridge Christian Church this Sunday, either for their traditional service at 8 a.m. or their contemporary service at 10:30 a.m. There's something for everyone at Lake Ridge, from infants to the more seasoned generation. Visit their website at lakeridgechurch.org or find them on Facebook to watch their service each Sunday morning at 10:30. With 2 convenient locations in Paris and Kansas, Templeton Funeral Home is always there providing the care and service you and your loved ones deserve. Pete, Mark, and the staff at Templeton Funeral Home would like to wish all the Tigers the best of luck this season. Go Tigers! Located at the Paris Airport, Seed Solutions wants to wish the best to all Paris Tiger teams this season. Contact Chip or Bethany Keys at 251-0153. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home is dedicated to providing compassionate and individual attention to every family they serve, sincerely caring for your family's needs. Stuart and Carol Funeral Home proudly supports Paris Tiger Athletics.
Welcome back one last time here on the Paris Sports Network as we wait Coach Tingley. He starts to make his... Thought he's going to make his way up here. Tigers fall to the Lady Shoes by a score of 55-36. The loss drops them to 8-2 on the season, while T-Town improves to 10-0 on the year. T-Town comes in ranked number 2 in Class 2A. Tigers were at number 7. Coach Tingley will make his way up here, and we'll get his thoughts on his squad. Coach, kind of at a loss here on this one. You know, we had points where we got real close to them there in that third quarter, and then just lapses and just they would just go on streaks. Not to mention the fact that they just shot lights out inside the arc and from the charity stripe in the game.
Yeah, it's not hard. It's not hard to shoot lights out when you're getting layups, though. I mean, we did make them take a couple difficult shots, but they just flat beat us today. I mean, that's just plain and simple. It wasn't anything that we did or didn't do. They were the better team. They are the better team right now. There's just no denying it. I'd like to have thought different before the start of the game. I'd like to think we were on par with them, but you know, they showed they're the better team, and there's nothing wrong with admitting that. Now there's something wrong with not doing something about it, and that's what we've got to get through our head. Showed moments today of fighting back early on. Hurt us in the first half, being I think we're 3 of 10 from the free throw line to first half. Also missed a couple bunnies and a couple other open shots that would have really helped us. Either maybe be winning or right there with them at the start. We just have dug ourselves in a hole too often with this team, and that's not a team you want to dig yourself a hole with. They're just so good at finishing games. They're strong, so they take care of the ball, and so that's what they did. As soon as they got a little bit of a lead, we got in a little bit of foul trouble. We're rotating, doing the best we can, but once they kind of get you in that pinch, so to speak. You got to start fouling, or you got to start compromising on defense, and they get some open shots and put them down, and then before you know it, the score goes from a 5, 7, 8 point game to a 16, 17, 18 point game. So, and that's really what happened. So hats off to them. I told Lori after the game, I said, you guys have already a really good team, and you've improved a ton. So you guys have done a really good job. At told her that they were awesome, that they did a good job, and there's no shame in saying that, because we want to get to that par. We want to get on par with them, and to do that, you got to know what you're facing. So we talked about it in the locker room. Like, you're going to win as a team, you're going to lose as a team. There's no. Sometimes you just get your butt kicked, and you just got to kind of swallow it and move on. But at the same time, learn from that. Mistakes. Learn for. We didn't have a game for a long time. That's not an excuse. Yeah. But it doesn't help coming in. Being off so long, because we were literally jerked around for 2 weeks or so of, are we going to play a game or not, and just never really felt like we never really had a chance to play. So we finally had a good focus. I felt like our practices were really good this week, and came out and did fine. It wasn't terrible to start the game, but a little off on our shots, and just snowballed into the late in the third, kind of got going on them. So it's just sometimes the way it is.
Well, you talk about taking care of the basketball, and I thought we did a great job of that today. We had 3 turnovers in the first 2 minutes of the game, and ended up in the game with 6 unofficially. So we are definitely getting better at that. But as you mentioned, they're also a little bit better team than we saw a month ago. The results the same, but they've improved a lot. Mm-hmm. I'd be remiss if I didn't talk about the job that Peyton Keys did off the bench for us today. Offensively, she was the boost for us to get us back in and get us back within striking distance there.
Yeah, she had a hard hat today. She did great. She kind of gave us that boost, and she's kind of my wild card, to be honest with you. Like, what do we need? Peyton Keys can give it. That's kind of the way I look at her. She's a weapon off the bench, in a lot of different ways, whether it's defensively, offensively. She's going to learn, though. The more she plays in this game, the more she's going to understand. The little nuances that come into play that Kaylee maybe has learned already, because she's at 1 year ahead of her. But I think Peyton's the same type of player. Like, she's going to really start to see the game differently, and it's going to slow down for her a lot. She's going to start to see things, more clearly as the year goes on, and hopefully into next year. But yeah, Peyton Keys is truly a weapon for us, and we're really happy with the way she plays. And
a big boost, when your 2 leading scorers, combined for 4 points, with one of them being held scoreless. So yeah, offense had to come from somewhere, and it just didn't happen today. And you got a little bit more time now to get ready.
Yeah.
You had 2 weeks off. Now you got another week off before you head into a big one.
It's going into Christmas too, so it's always tough, because how do you balance that? But every team's faced with the same situation. You want to practice hard at the same time. Like, it's your focus is on different things. Your family's going on. You don't have the same routines every day because you're not going to school. So there's a lot of moving parts to that. But we've got to find a way to like we do every year, is to get in and get practice done. Focus on the things we can focus on during practice and work on those. And then go do your family stuff. Go celebrate. We should have lots of time for that. But then we got to have Christmas, and then you hit the road the next day, and you're into a tournament. And we got high hopes for this tournament. We got high standards on what we think we can do in it. So if we play like we did today, though, it's tough. Like we weren't a very good team today. If we play like we're capable of, I think we got a really good shot of making some noise up there. So that's our next focus right now is the State Farm tournament. So this game's in the past, and we just got to move on and create situations where we can adapt and overcome and improve upon.
We know you'll have them ready for next
Yeah,
Saturday, Coach. Appreciate you stopping by and giving us your thoughts
Appreciate
after a tough loss to Teutopolis here today. Tiger head coach Dave Tingley with his thoughts on his squad's loss once again to T-Town by a score of 55-36. That's going to do it for us here from Paris High School. We will be back on the air Monday evening with the boys as they host Marshall with the JV set to tip off at 6. Appreciate Nathan Bell stopping by and helping us out with the commercials and behind-the-scenes stuff. We will talk to you on Monday. Enjoy the rest of your weekend. This is on the Paris Sports Network.
You've been watching Paris Tiger Sports on the Paris Sports Network, brought to you by First Farmers Bank, Ingram Waste Disposal, Farm Credit Services, Templeton Funeral Home, Longview Bank, Chip and Bethany Keys at Seed Solutions, Terry Elston State Farm Insurance, Stewart and Carroll Funeral Home, the Crispin Farm Center, Country Financial, and our affiliate sponsors Paul and Kathy Porter, Steve and Lynn Young, Greg and Sherry Henson, Will and Mary Ann Majors, White Sheet Metal Heating and Air Conditioning, and the Mary Lou Pine family.